Hey everybody. All right. For math today, for our skill, like our little warm up, we are gonna do something a little different, okay? So we haven't talked about this much at all this year, I don't think, but patterns, okay? And patterning and can be really fun. You can do all sorts of things with patterns. Like I use some stickers, okay, just like yard sale circular stickers. You could use any kind of stickers. You could use crayons, Barbie dolls, cars, dinosaurs, anything to practice patterns, okay? Buttons, coins, Legos, whatever you have at home. Um, Patterns are just, they repeat, okay? And they have a certain way that they repeat, all right? So like my first one goes red, blue, red, blue, red. So if I was going to continue that pattern, what would come next? Red, blue, red, blue, red. What comes next? Blue. So to continue that, a blue and then a red. Yeah. All right. And so I'm going to give a letter to my stickers, okay? So like my first, the one that comes very first, I'm going to give A because A is the first letter of the alphabet. So A. What letter comes next in the alphabet? B. So this one, the blue is going to be B. So then what was the red? A. What was the blue? B. The red was A. The blue was B. The red was A. So this pattern would be called an A-B pattern. It's just two things that repeat. Like this we used red, blue, You could do boy, girl, or dog, cat, hot dog, chicken nuggets. It doesn't matter. It's just two things that repeat. That's it. Okay, I made another one. This one goes yellow, blue, yellow, blue, yellow. What would come next? Yellow, and then blue, and then yellow, and then yellow, and then blue. That's right. So the same thing. Oh, should I scoot you up a little bit? Can you see that? So the same thing how we gave our first pattern letters, we're going to give this pattern letters, okay? So we always start with A. So the first one is yellow. We're going to give it A. Okay, now look. Since this yellow one is A, this yellow one is also A. All right, what comes next in the alphabet? B, that's right. Okay, my yellows were A. So A. My blue was B. My yellows were A. Yellow is A. Blue was B. Yellow was A. So this pattern is A, B. A, B. So there's still just two things, but we see the A two times and then the B. So we could do like dog, cat, dog, cat, boy, girl, boy, girl, apple, orange, apple, orange. All right, so it's still just two things, but the A happens two times before the B happens, okay? Okay, the last one I did for today, all right, and we'll practice this a little bit more maybe next week. It goes red, yellow, blue. Red, yellow, blue. All right, so if we were going to continue that, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, what would come next? Red, yellow, blue. Excellent. Okay, so now just like we've done with our other two patterns, we're going to give this one letters. So we always start with A. That's right. Okay, so my first one's going to be A. Okay, it's a different color, so it's going to be different. It's going to be B. My blue one, it's another color, so what comes next in the alphabet? C. That's right, C. Now we just repeat. My red was my A. My yellow was my B that time. Blue was the C. So red is A, yellow was B, and blue was C. So this pattern has how many things in it repeating? 3. That's right. 3 different things, okay? So A, B, C, red, yellow, blue. So that could be like, let's see. It could be dog, cat, horse. Dog, cat, horse. Or apple, banana, grapes. Apple, banana, grapes. Or Christmas tree, Santa, elf. Christmas tree, Santa, elf. Okay? It just depends. But there's 3 things in that one. All right? So that's patterns, okay? And that would be really fun for y'all to practice at home and really easy. Okay, y'all. So now we're going to switch to our 3D shapes. Let's get that back a little bit so I can be in the picture more. So we've already talked about a cylinder, right? We've already talked about a cube. And today we're going to talk about, we've also already talked about a sphere, but that's on my chart at school. We're going to talk about a cone today. Say cone. Cone. Now, a cone was really hard for me to find at my house. Okay, so I found a couple things, but this was kind of hard because a cone is like a party hat or like a construction cone or an ice cream cone, but I don't have any of those things at my house. So what I did find, I thought about like if we took the end of a dinosaur tail, all right, that would be like a cone, or like a dinosaur claw, okay, that could be like a cone. Oh, maybe even his tooth. A dinosaur might have a lot of cone-shaped things on it. And then also, this is a Christmas tree from Asher's bathroom. This is shaped like a cone, okay? Not the base part down here. That would be like a cube. But this part up here, this is like a cone, like a party hat, okay? So a cone has a circle face, all right? And then it comes up to a point. Kind of sort of similar to a triangle, but remember, 3-dimensional shapes are solid, okay? 2-dimensional shapes are flat. So also, look at the tip of my marker. This part would be a cone, or the tip of a pencil, or the tip of a crayon, okay? All those things would be shaped like a cone, all right? So, looking at a cone, it's got one face, all right? Because if I took this cube part off and set it down, it could sit on that face and be flat. And the face is shaped like a circle, so it's got one face, the flat part, all right? An edge. A cone doesn't have an edge, so 0 edges, all right? And then it does have one vertice at the very tip top, that point. Remember, a vertice is a fancy word for corner or the point, and it's got one, all right? So one vertice, all right? So remember, on the 3-dimensional shapes are solid shapes, all right? And they've got faces. Some of them have edges, and some of them have vertices, all right? The face is the flat part that it sits on, and the edges are the straight lines that connect the vertices, if there are any, and the vertices are just the pointy part, okay? So we've talked about the sphere, like a ball. We've talked about a cylinder, like a can. We've talked about a cube, like a block or maybe a present or something. And now we've talked about a cone, all right? Like your Christmas tree or a party hat or a construction cone. You might have that, and if you, like, especially boys, might have some construction cones, like with their toys or trucks and stuff. All right, so those are 3-dimensional shapes. Okie dokie. I love y'all, and I'll see you later.